defer, and they will be doing the kicking for the Globe Tigers. He puts his foot into it, jumps it up at about the 35-yard line. The ball is taken by the up man, trying to get a number for us there as he comes up off from underneath the ground here as he comes up.
There is over at the Willcox side of the field there on the visitor side. There's not too many people because that's a long haul from Willcox to Mesa. They've got a few fans.
Willcox Cowboys being quarterbacked by Tyler Stanback, calling the signals under center. Wishbone formation as the handoff is made to the fullback, and there is a loss of a yard on that play.
Joe Brochu got him.
And the ball carrier, second down and 12 for the Cowboys as they come up. Calling the signals once again, Tyler Stanback under center. Here's the snap, hands off to the fullback, and once again meets the wall right at the line of scrimmage. Stanback once again gets ready on a third and, well, they give him a yard on that last carry, 3rd and 11. Stanback calling the signals. In motion is Green. Stanback back to pass, being pressured. He will be stopped at the line of scrimmage by number 85. Carries on the line.
I figured he's going to throw that down because he set him up with 2 runs right up the middle. I figured it's pass time, but it didn't work.
Dre Brown doing the kicking once again. That man that we mentioned back there for the Golden Tigers is Talmadge Hansen, the lone back man. He'll take the ball, let it bounce back towards the 10-yard line. He picks it up at the 9-yard line, and he will be dropped at that point by number 81 of the Cowboys, Diego Martinez, and the Globe Tigers will start. Globe Tigers break the huddle, coming up to the line of scrimmage, led by the quarterback, Talmadge Hansen. Lone setback for the Globe Tigers, number 37, Ryan Golden. The handoff is to Ryan. He'll try the right side. He is carrying 4 Globe Cowboys.
Start with, and one guy had him by the ankle, so the other 3 jumped on the pile. He just carried all 4 of them.
Called 17 yards for Ryan Golden as Talmadge Hansen calls the signals under center. Here's the handoff to Brochu. Brochu will try the right side of the left side of the line. He'll fall forward for a gain of about 7 in the huddle. Talmadge Hansen looking down both sides of the line, I formation. Here's a snap, handoff to the front man of the Globe Tigers. That is number 22, still on his feet for the Globe Tigers. That was Joe. I'm wondering where Brandon Powell is tonight. He is not here with us. Yeah, we are too. Talmadge Hansen with a pitch back to Ryan Golden. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage, falls forward to the 40-yard line. Good lift.
They know it.
Yeah, that's the wrong way they stopped him 2 weeks ago.
Talmadge Hansen comes up to the line of scrimmage once again. The whole setback for the Tigers is Brochu. He'll come forward and hit the middle of the line, falls forward to about the 4.
Roger Verdugo just went in. He's an excellent receiver. Very fast.
Talmadge Hansen calling the signals under center. He draw play. Let's see. Here's a pass intended for Ryan Golden, and back to kick the ball away will be Sam Cunningham. Back deep for the Cowboys. Green will take it. Let it bounce forward. Let's see. Loose ball. Oh, wait a minute. Picking it up is number 6 for the Cowboys. That is Tyler Stanback, the quarterback.
Defensive line is completely different from the offensive line for the Tigers.
Stanback will call the signals under center once again. Lone setback, 2 wideouts, 1 to each side of the line as Stanback calls the signals. In motion now is one of the receivers. But going around the other side, here's the option, back to Green. Green swift turns around and falls forward to about the line of scrimmage. Doesn't get much. Joe Brochu right there.
I'm here. It's nice to see so many people following the Tigers.
You bet. Great to see. Great to have when you've got such support as this at a playoff game.
There's a lot of folks here.
Here's Stanback quickly the snap. Here's the option. Green gets away from one tackler across the 40-yard line to about the 43.
Big 3rd down right here. Stop him on this second offensive set it down.
Gain of 7 for Green. As Stanback will call the signals once again under center for the Cowboys. I almost said Dallas Cowboys. How about that? It is the Willcox Cowboys as Green takes the handoff. He gets back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On the stop for the Globe Tigers is number 33, Joe Brochu. Who else?
So he does the punting and the place kicking. It's Brown, doesn't he?
Dre Brown gets the ball away. Sam Cunningham moving back. This time he'll let it go in towards the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll bring the ball back out to the 20-yard line, and the Globe Tigers.
Coming in, some late arrivals.
And I believe Winslow and Blue Ridge are also here.
Talmadge Hansen calling the signals under center. Sam Cunningham in motion, but a whistle at the snap. Would you guys see somebody move out there?
It looks like number 65, Chet Holskamp.
Well, the Tigers are walking backwards, so it will be an illegal procedure call. You're at, but you're missing a whale of a game. We were certainly hoping to have the entire Kiko sports team here with you tonight, but Brandon Powell just unable to get here as Talmadge Hansen takes the handoff. He pitches back to Ryan Golden. Gets away from one tackler. He's to the 20, down to about the 24-yard line where he is.
No, I was just going to say that that's what happened a couple weeks ago also down in Willcox.
Well, the official steps in prior to the snap on this one as the play was about to resume. Let's see what.
Pointing to himself by an official timeout.
Let's see what this is all about.
But the injury sustained to Diego was actually Ryan's knee going into the helmet. That's what took the helmet off.
Second down. Evidently a check on the down. 2nd and 4. Here is the handoff to number 22 of the Globe Tigers. That is Tigers break the huddle. Talmadge Hansen brings his Tigers up to the line of scrimmage, I formation. Montgomery up man. The fullback is Ryan Golden. Here's a pass complete to Sam Cunningham. The Tigers have the first down at the Tiger victorious team here in this game that will face them next Friday. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery falls across. Well, give Montgomery a gain of 3 on that last play. Brings up 2nd down and 7. As Talmadge Hansen drops back to pass. The pass intended for one of 2 Tigers, either Ryan Golden or number 80. I'll tell you what, these binoculars that you brought are really helping me out here. Yes, they do. Talmadge Hansen hands off to Montgomery, and Montgomery will try the middle of the line. And you were right, Adrian. They are going to go for it as Talmadge Hansen will set up under center. Montgomery, the lone setback, as Talmadge Hansen calls the signals under center. Cowboys threatening blitz. He drops the ball. Talmadge Hansen is able to fall on his own fumble, and the Globe Tigers will turn the ball over on Cowboys, clad in red pants, white jerseys, red numerals trimmed in black. As Stanback drops back to pass, complete at the 40-yard line to his wide receiver. It dropped after a gain of about.
The quarterback is very accurate, boy. He can pinpoint him. Watch him.
Tyler Stanback calling the signals under center once again for the Cowboys. He'll hand off to the fullback, drop behind the line of scrimmage, and there's a flag on the play. The fullback for the Cowboys this time, number 33, Bradley Nippa.
Flag thrown by the referee. I believe it's going to be his indication.
Against the 43-yard line. Still 2nd down.
Got time for him to throw one way deep. Here we go.
Stand back. A little bit of a mix-up with his fullback. He'll be sacked behind the line of scrimmage all the way back to the 50-yard line. A host of Globe. Brandon Powell is missing a whale of a game here tonight. Whale of a performance put on by the Globe Tiger defense so far as Stenback calls the signals under center once again for the Cowboys. Drops back to pass. Has one man open. Pass incomplete. Here's a snap of the ball as Talmadge Hansen is back to receive the kick away. Talmadge Hansen is going over his head. It'll go into the end zone, and once again, the Globe Tigers are storm.
I do.
Yeah, once in a while. Go take her turn around, look at Lisa. Talmadge Hansen calls the signals under center. He'll hand off to Ryan Golden. He finds a hole on the left side of the line. He's to the 30, to the 35, and finally run out of bounds at about the 37-yard line by Tyler.
Completely missed him.
He's quick as a cat for 240 pounds, I tell you.
Talmadge Hansen takes a snap under center, drops back to pass, so a quick step back and pass intended for Sam Cunningham.
People are here. This is amazing. Great.
Great crowd out here. Talmadge Hansen calls the signals under center once again. He'll take the snap and hand off to Joe Brochu. Joe Brochu meets a wall at the 35. College with the score 0-0 Tigers and the Willcox going at it here in the second round of these 3rd and 9 for the Globe Tigers as the teams have switched sides. Globe Tigers now will be traveling left to right on your radio dial, defending the north goal. Talmadge Hansen will call the signals under center. I formation, 2 wideouts to the far side. Talmadge Hansen takes a snap. He'll hand off to the fullback, Ryan Golden. Ryan Golden will try the left side of the line. He gets the first down. He's to the 50. He's to the 45, the 40. He's to the 25. He's to the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Ryan Golden. Touchdown. Look on the play. There is a flag on the play at the 41-yard line, and the indication it is against the Globe Tigers. It is against the Globe Tigers, so that ball is coming back. And I'll tell you, that was one of the most beautiful runs I have seen by Ryan Golden this year, and it is being called back. And Storm and Norman, did you see what happened?
No, I didn't. I know he went 64 yards, and I know that one little defensive back was running alongside him, trying to arm tackle him, and Ryan just ran over him.
Some relief on the Willcox side there as they see Ryan Golden exhibit some of that speed out there. Don't exactly know what the indication was yet, Stormin. Globe Tigers have the first down at their own 47-yard line. So give Talmadge Hansen still a gain of about 10 on that play as a handoff is once again, I believe it, Ryan Golden is caught behind.
Sideline right now, talking to the coach, taking a lot of breath.
Yeah.
Ball spotted at about the 45-yard line of the Globe Tigers as Talmadge Hansen brings his Tigers up to the line of scrimmage, takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking for someone downfield, has a man open. Pass intended for number 80 scrimmage, again 3rd and 12. Talmadge Hansen will call the signals under center. 3 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. In motion is Joe Brochu to the near side. Talmadge Hansen will drop back to pass. He is being pressured. He'll pass up the middle. Complete to Ryan Golden. He'll get the ball to the right. 10 from the Willcox 36-yard line. Talmadge Hansen called signals under center. I formation and then fall. We are ready to resume play here in the second quarter. 10:40 left to play in the first half. Here's the handoff to Joe Montgomery. He'll get the ball back to about the line of scrimmage. Not much more than that. The person that will win this beautiful package from the California Angels. It's a booklet, comes with the CD-ROM telling about the World Series year of the California Angels. As Talmadge Hansen drops back to pass, complete near first down territory.
These guys in black.
Globe Tigers at the line of scrimmage. Talmadge Hansen calling the signals under center. He'll hand off to the first man throw, Joe Brochu. No, on the keeper that time, but nobody was fooled. Talmadge Hansen is dropped behind the line of scrimmage by number 30. Talmadge Hansen will set up under center on a 4th down situation. I formation as Hansen calls the signals. There is motion on the line on a long count, and number 64 of the Willcox Cowboys, Dre Brown, jumps off the line, and this will be what the Globe Tigers were hoping for. Offside cut line.
I thought it was too short.
1st and 10 for the Globe Tigers. Talmadge Hansen takes a snap. He'll hand off to Montgomery. Montgomery will try the right sideline. Has the room. Has the hole. He's to the 10, the 5. End zone touchdown, Globe Tigers. Touchdown, Joe Montgomery for the point after try. Holding will be Talmadge Hansen. Here's the kick by Sam Cunningham. The kick is up. It is good. Ball game 7-0 over the Willcox Cowboys. We'll be back.
I think coming, someone dropped. Montgomery just went where he wanted to.
Globe Tigers get ready to kick the ball away.
Oh no.
And an onside kick attempt by the Globe Tigers.
They can't run to it, but they can pass on it.
Well, at this point, the Willcox Cowboys will take advantage of good field position here to start their next set of downs, trailing the Globe Tigers 7-0. Tyler Stambeck will be calling the signals once again for the Globe Tigers, or for the Willcox Cowboys as they break the huddle. Under center, 3 wideouts. In motion is Green for the Willcox Cowboys to the far side as Stambeck drops back to pass. He's being pressured. Ryan Golden misses 1 tackle, but number 85 for the Globe Tigers, Bobby Walsh, does not. A sack for the Globe Tiger defense is very powerful. As Stambeck and the Cowboys are finding out here. Stambeck calling the signals again under center. He will keep the ball and drop back to pass, being pressured, but gets the ball away, complete to number 85 at the 45-yard line. He gets away from untackler. He gets across the 50-yard line, across the 40. Chase Scarr, the receiver on that last play, gives the Cowboys a 1st and 10 in Globe Tiger territory at the 43-yard line. As Stambeck hands off to Green. He finds some room on the far side. He's to the 40, to the 35, running right out of bounds across.
Yeah, all right. This quarterback's one you got to watch.
Well, I think it's closer to 8 yards, so we're going to have to give him 8 yards on that last play. As Stambeck calls the signals under center once again. Stambeck looking down both sides of the lines. In motion is Green to the far side. Stambeck drops back the screen pass. Dropped by the receiver, and let's see, they're going to say it's an incomplete pass. I thought it might have been behind the line. But Willcox Cowboys come up to the line of scrimmage. Stambeck calling the signals under center once again. Stambeck on the draw play. Hands off to Green. Green gains a yard, but let's see. No, wait a minute. Stambeck and the Willcox Cowboys come up to the line of scrimmage. Stambeck under center. 2 wideouts, 1 lone setback as Stambeck takes the snap, drops back to pass. The pass intended for number 81, Diego Martinez. In up for the Globe Tigers as Talmadge Hansen and his Tigers break the huddle. I formation as Talmadge Hansen will hand off to Ryan Golden. He'll get to the line of scrimmage and then fall forward to about the 40-yard line.
Got shorter.
Talmadge Hansen under center once again. Two wideouts to the far side. Sam Cunningham in motion now to the near side. Talmadge Hansen drops back to pass. Complete to number 25 of the
Thing, Rick, bring it back to us.
Willcox territory. Tigers break the huddle and come up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Talmadge Hansen calls the signal. Joe Montgomery the lone setback. But the handoff to Ryan Golden. Ryan Golden will get to the line of scrimmage and then falls forward for a gain of about...
Well, Aiden and I are both going to have to work on this question.
It's going to be a what? It's going to be a good one. Okay. Here's Talmadge Hansen handing off to Joe Brochu. He'll get to the line of scrimmage again.
And I want to know what team this guy plays for.
Okay.
Canadian football.
One of the two ball players from Globe High School that we mentioned a couple of weeks ago. As Talmadge Hansen drops back 1 foot, complete pass to about the third line of scrimmage. Talmadge Hansen, the quarterback, under center, I formation, two wideouts, but in motion Sam Cunningham now to the far side. Here's a snap to hand off to Joe Montgomery. He has one man to beat. He gets around the corner. He's to the 25, the 20, the 15. Finally run out of bounds at about the
2/3.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers at about the 10.5-yard line as Talmadge Hansen calls the signals. Sam Cunningham in motion. Here's the snap. The handoff to Joe Brochu. No, here's the keeper by Talmadge Hansen. He'll try the left side of the line. He'll gain about 4 yards. Are we looking for the player too?
No,
just the team. Welcome back to Mesa Community College. Talmadge.
Middle was to kind of get that clock running. Send them a couple plays and be ready to go.
Talmadge Hansen takes the next ball. Again, Joe Montgomery gets the call. He gets to about the line of scrimmage and then is forced backwards. Talmadge Hansen under center. He'll take the snap. He will pitch back to Montgomery. Montgomery loses the ball. Picked up by Bobby Wallish, and he will be dropped. They've got a long way to go with only 36 seconds left. Stanbeck will be calling the signals under center. That is Tyler Stanbeck.
I thought so.
And they just take a knee and they'll allow the clock to run down. So they will not attempt to get on the score as the Cowboys come out of the huddle.
They'll just take another knee.
They'll just take another knee, I'm sure.
We're not going to do anything. We're going to run out.
They're not going to do anything as the clock does wind down. 5, 4, 3, 2 for the Globe Tigers. And of course, the kicking off for the Willcox Cowboys, Dre Brown, as they continue to huddle around the ball.
Talmadge Hansen is not out there.
Wait a minute, they're going to go with the onside kick out of that huddle. They didn't even spread out, but they kicked the ball deep down into the end zone. They didn't even line up with the ball at the 20-yard line, their own 20-yard line. Talmadge Hansen setting up under center, I formation. He'll take the ball and hand off to the first man through. I believe that's Joe Brochu who gets to the line of scrimmage. Hansen calls the signals under center. Talmadge Hansen drops back to pass, looking over to his left, has one man open over the shoulders of Ryan Golden, in and out of his hands, and out.
Today, Storm Norman. A little bird must have told you.
Really?
Have you got my present, Joe?
Not yet. Talmadge Hansen pitching back to Ryan Golden. He'll try the left side line, makes a little juke move, but can't get away from the Willcox defense. A late flag as the play ends. Let's see what this flag is about.
I'm going to say offensive holding.
Well, still no indication right now as officials are conferring. It is a call against the Globe Tigers. You got those two fantastic commemorative booklets commemorating the California Angels World Series here, as the Tigers will be punting the ball away. Snap taken by Sam Cunningham. Sam Montgomery will kick the ball away.
They almost blocked that.
Ball. I don't see any, do you?
No.
I do not see any flags, and Bobby Wallace picks up the loose ball, a 51-yard scamper.
I never saw it.
I did not either.
I believe either Joe Brochu or Ryan Golden went in, and as the handoff was being given to the running back, they knocked the ball out, and Bobby Wallace picked up and ran it in.
So Bobby Wallace records a second touchdown. 4 and 44 left to play in the third quarter. I give him 51.
51, okay.
The ball was spotted down there as the kick is up. The point after attempt is up, and it is no good.
Sam.
No, they when this official popped up.
Next round of their playoff situation.
You know, we saw Sam Cunningham just missed another extra point attempt. That's 4 he's missed in the last 3 ball games. That's not good. He didn't miss any in the first part.
Sam Cunningham, wait a minute, an onside kick attempt once again by the Globe Tigers, picked up by the up man of the Cowboys at the Cowboy 45. They're going to spot it at the 44-yard line. Heads up ball by number 70, Dalen Veseli.
know, that might be done. You finally get another score and kind of open up the score a little bit, and then you give them the ball on the midfield again.
Well, again, another confident ploy maybe by the coach is the what's this? Yeah, okay. But I'm talking about, let's see, right now, that onside kick, it does surprise us, right? Surprises you. You're a little upset about it.
Oh,
I can see that anger.
Kicking the ball.
Yeah, it's
Why give them extra field?
the ball down, Sam Cunningham once again. Tigers in a rhythmic motion of the arms right now as they finally deploy. Sam Cunningham getting set up to kick the ball away once again. This time he puts his leg into it. Back deep to receive is the deep man, number 81 Martinez, but a pass across the field by Steinkamp. It goes to the fullback, and he gets to the 30-yard line as he finally picks up the ball. And I'll tell you, that was a little surprise. And wait a minute, a turnover. Globe Tigers have it, says the officials. Globe Tigers have the ball across the way. I'm trying to get a number of the young man who picked up that pass by Steinbeck.
Like he almost booted that one there. That's a live ball.
Well, Talmadge Hansen will take the snap. He'll stand off to Ryan Golden. Ryan Golden will try the left side of the line. He'll get over the third.
Focus on where he's going.
He's running sideways a little bit there. Notice that?
High formation for the Globe Tigers as Talmadge Hansen takes a snap. Quick pass over to the left side, intended for Sam Cunningham. No good.
225 pounds, you need a yard and a half, give it to him. Let him run over some people with it.
Talmadge Hansen under center. Hands off to Joe Brochu, who'll try the left side over left center. In the third quarter of play, Globe Tigers being led to the line of scrimmage by their center, Kyle Layton. Under center is Talmadge Hansen. He'll take the snap, held on the keeper. He'll try the right side. He's got some room. He gets across the 20, down close to the 15-yard line. 1 foot.
No, it's a yard. You got to call the yard.
Talmadge Hansen calling the signals at the 16-yard line. Hands off to Joe Brochu. No, he keeps it on the option, then pitches back to Ryan Golden. Ryan Golden gets to the 10-yard line. Finally run out of bounds. Talmadge Hansen. We got a big pole right here in front of us here, Storm and Norman, as Talmadge Hansen takes a snap. Hands off to Ryan Golden. Gets the ball across the goal line. Touchdown. Could they be going for the 2-point conversion? Yes, they are. Talmadge Hansen will be setting up under center as the Tigers go for the 2-point conversion. In motion is Sam Cunningham to the near side now. Quick pass to Sam Cunningham. Here it is complete into the end zone. The P80 with 8:45 left to play in the third quarter here from Mesa Community College. The Kiko Sports Team back with a kickoff right after these important messages. I was taking a bite of my burger.
You know you're drinking Coke, too.
Yeah.
Sam Cunningham's got to keep up and got to kick it off.
Okay. Sam Cunningham puts his leg into it. He'll get the ball deep to about the 25-yard line. The up man will take that. It's Green who picks it up, I believe. Oh, wait a minute. That's number 33. Uh-oh. Loose ball? But, no, it is not a loose ball. Number 33 for the Willcox 7 o'clock this afternoon. Want to wish them all the best of luck also in their quest for a state championship. As Stenbeck calls the signals under center. Long count. He finally gets the ball back to Nippa. Has an opportunity on the left side. Gets the ball near midfield to about the 48-yard line.
Outside kicking, I should have been on the field and you caught me unaware there. I wonder what they're going to do on that kickoff.
Right now, Stenbeck calling the signals under center for the Willcox Cowboys. Near midfield, he'll hand off to the first man through on the option. That is Green. Green will gain about 7 on the play to about the Globe Tigers 21-0. Hoping to continue to lead and win this ball game to face either Blue Ridge or Winslow next week right here at Mesa Community College. Stenbeck back to pass. Has an opportunity to run the ball forward. He'll get the ball to about the 43-yard line. Not much more than damage. Stenbeck will call the signals under center. Long count as he looks down to the right side of the line. Now to the left, now back to the right. Here's the set. Here's the handoff to the first man through, and he will be Nippa, the ball carrier.
30, yeah.
Willcox Cowboys kicker, Trey Brown, dropping back to kick the ball. Back deep to receive for the Globe Tigers is Talmadge Hansen. Here's the snap. High snap, but controlled by Dre Brown as he gets the ball away. Talmadge Hansen looking at it. He'll allow it to go into the end zone, and they go.
Getting back up there again. A lot more steps than it looks like.
Yeah. almost as many steps on this stadium here as you got years. It's a long way up here. Talmadge Hansen calling the signals under center in motion. Sam Cunningham, I formation. Talmadge Hansen dropped back to pass, looking over left side to Sam Cunningham. The pass complete up the middle. Pass complete, 40-yard line, 50-yard line. It's Sam Cunningham on his horse, have one man to beat. Can he catch him? He does!
Did he run out of gas?
He did. Well, I wouldn't say he ran out of gas. It's just that Scott Green just had a little bit more octane, I'll tell you that. Talmadge Hansen, under center. Hands the ball off to Ryan Golden. Ryan Golden trying to get across the 10-yard line. But Ryan Golden gets up quickly.
Well, you got to understand, the last play, Scott Green has only ran for a few yards, not that many yards.
Give Ryan Golden a gain of 4 on that play, and then they added 3 yards. Ball at the 7, or at the 3-yard line rather. Third, it is 2nd and 1 to the first down. Talmadge Hansen with the keeper looking to pass the ball down, and it is batted away, but let's see, is it intercepted? Storm, it looked good, let's see.
He's got his reason, but he's sure making some weird calls, I think, tonight.
Well, you thought he's had weird calls all year long, and I don't care how weird they are. With an 11-1 record, he can make all the weird calls he wants. It's Talmadge Hansen. Hands off to Ryan Golden. Ryan Golden will try the 27-0. And that'll bring up another point after try by Sam Cunningham. Here's the snap. The ball is down. The ball is up now. The kick is good. 8-0 over the Willcox Cowboys. The Kiko sports team back with more Globe Tiger football right after these important messages. The Kiko.
No, I changed my mind.
Okay, Sam Cunningham up to kick the ball away. He does so. Down to the deep man, taking it at about the 15-yard line is Scott Green. He will be stopped by Joe Montgomery, assisted also. Scott Green.
Montgomery come out and kind of hold his arm. He's hurting a little bit.
Tyler Steenkamp calling the signals under center. He'll drop back to pass. He's being pressured. He will be sacked at about the 19-yard line. Well, 17 says the scoreboard. Tyler Stenbeck will bring his Willcox Cowboys up to the line of scrimmage. Looks down both sides of the line. 2nd and a ways to go for the first down. Drops back to pass. Has a man open up the middle. His is complete. To the 40-yard line, to the 45, to the midfield, into 45, into Globe Tiger territory where he is finally dropped down.
Globe Tigers.
Oh, that should be who you got it as?
That was listed as Joe Gonzalez, but it should be Ben Lynchman.
Oh, okay.
Quick pass by Stenbeck as he takes a snap. Has a man open on the right side. Pass intended for Brown. Okay, so that is who that is. Ben. As Stenbeck calls the signals under center, 2 wide outs to the far side, lone man. That is. Here's a quick pass again to Brown on the near side. He is hit after a gain of about a yard or two. Does he get back to the situation with the ball sitting at about the Globe Tiger 46-yard line? Tyler Stenbeck calling the signals under center. Drops back to pass, looking for someone on his right side. He will be sacked behind the line of scrimmage. On the sack for the Globe Tigers, number 33, Joe Brochu. Situation for the Willcox Cowboys. Back deep to receive the punt will be Talmadge Hansen. Dre Brown to kick the ball away at the Willcox 40-yard line. Let's see, this time Talmadge Hansen will take the ball at the 10-yard line. He'll go across the far side. Running a long ways, gets away from one tackler, moves across to the 20, to the 25. He's at the 30, finally dropped down by a couple of...
Yeah, you're driving, Adrian.
Talmadge Hansen, the Tigers come up to the line of scrimmage. Talmadge Hansen will take the snap and drops back to pass. Has a man open to the near side. That is number 25 for the Globe Tigers.
Lions.
The Lions.
Yeah, same colors as Detroit Lions.
Talmadge Hansen. Hands off to Joe Brochu, who'll try the right side of the line. He'll get to the 50, across the 50 to the 49-yard.
Oh, yeah, we keep them fresh that way.
Globe Tigers break the huddle. 2 wideouts to the near side. I formation as Talmadge Hansen rolls out to the near side. He'll pitch out to Ryan Golden. Ryan Golden will get a ball to about between these two teams, a lot closer than what it is tonight. Did you expect the Globe Tigers to have a 28-point lead in this ballgame, Storm?
Not really, no.
Talmadge Hansen. Under center, drops back to pass, has a man open on the right side, complete at the 20-yard line to number 25. The Tigers break the huddle I formation, 2 wideouts. Talmadge Hansen hands off to the first man through. Montgomery, a flag on the play. About the yard line, the preliminary indication against the Globe Tigers holding, so that's going to bring that back.
It's 10 yards back the other way, so it'll bring up second or first. Down and stay the same. We'll have first and 20.
So hopefully this is not, well, the Globe Tigers have definitely improved the penalties that they've had earlier in the season with only 4:20 as the Tigers break the huddle. Talmadge Hansen will call the signals under center. Here's the snap as Talmadge Hansen drops back to pass, looking for someone on the left side. Pass complete to number 32, or 33 rather. Joe Brochu will get the ball all the way down to Tigers. Come up to the line of scrimmage. Here is Talmadge Hansen dropping back to pass once again. Pass intended for Ryan Golden at about the final. Kamparik. Ball sitting at about the 16-yard line, 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. Talmadge Hansen under center. Calls the signals, takes the snap. On the option, he'll keep it and try the left side. He gets to the 10-yard line, falls forward to about the 7-yard line. Back right after this. Line of scrimmage.
Brochu up the middle.
1st and goal to go as Talmadge Hansen looks down both sides of his line. 2 wideouts to the far side. He'll hand off to Ryan Golden. He'll get the ball across the 5-yard line to about the 3 maybe. Shanks wants to see. Talmadge Hansen calling the signals. He'll hand off to Brochu. Brochu will try the left side of the line. He's close to the goal line, but he'll be dropped short, I believe. No indication.
You reckon? I thought he got in.
No, he did not. There is no indication. It'll bring up a 3rd and goal to go from the 1-foot line. Talmadge Hansen calls the signals. On the option, Talmadge Hansen into the... Talmadge Hansen will hold. Sam Cunningham will be doing the kicking. Here's the snap. The ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good. So, with 5-0 over the Willcox Cowboys, we'll be back with the kickoff right after this. Have an opportunity to come to Mesa Community next week.
He may have. No encounter chicken jet.
I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't be too close to Brandon since you were the one that was at fault for him not coming here. Sam Cunningham gets the ball away. Ball will be taken at about the 20-yard line by Stenbeck, the quarterback, who will be dropped at about the ball spotted just over the 33-yard marker. Stenbeck will call the signals under center. Green, the lone setback, as the snap is taken by Stenbeck. He'll hand off to Green. He'll get in the second half. He's only carried it twice. As Stenbeck calls the signals, once again under center. Stenbeck drops back to pass, up the middle, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Diego Martinez. All right.
Did you see that big write up the paper today for Snowflake?
Oh, here you go again. 3rd down and 10 for the Willcox Cowboys. The ball spotted at about the 34-yard line as Stenbeck calls the signals. 1 man in motion. Stenbeck drops back to pass, being pressured. Passes the ball up the middle. Complete to Diego Martinez at the 36-yard line. That means a gain of about... Dre Brown back to punt the ball away.
Should get pretty good field position.
Talmadge Hansen back deep to receive the punt. Here's a snap. High snap handled easily by Brown as he gets the ball away. It bounces at the 41-yard line and takes a Globe Tiger roll to about the 40. He wants to see the second team come in for the Globe Tigers. Would you do that, Adrian?
No, I wouldn't. You know, Norm wants the Arizona Republic to ride up on the Tigers. Right now, the Tigers need to go out there and show what they're made of.
Oh, yeah.
The coach wants to be under the radar. He said that all year long.
Talmadge Hansen takes a snap. He'll pass complete to Bobby Wallace at the 50-yard line. Thrown once again. Brandon, where you at? You missed a great one here from Mesa Community College. As Talmadge Hansen calls the signals, he'll hand off to... No, he'll keep it and try the right side of the line. He gets away from one tackler to the 40. Coming up, then the Tigers, it looks like, at this point, will be the winning team of this game to face the winner of that game next Friday night at 8 o'clock here from Mesa Community College. It's Talmadge Hansen, nearly a sack, but he gets the ball, handing the Willcox 35-yard line, just over the 35-yard line. Talmadge Hansen, under center, drops back to pass. Has a man open on the near side, but the pass out of the reach. Big John Kumparak, who's come into the lineup. Coming out of the lineup is Boykin.
Got a flag. What was about it?
37-yard line, 2nd down and 20. Talmadge Hansen, hands off to Joe Brochu. He'll get the ball across the 35-yard line, dragging a couple of Tigers up to the line of scrimmage once again, threatening to score here in the 4th quarter play, already leading this ballgame 35-0. Talmadge Hansen dropping back to pass, looking downfield, has a man open, and it is complete to number 25 of the Tigers down. Talmadge Hansen under center. The handoff to number 34, Villalobos. He'll try the left side of the line, is hit at the line of scrimmage, and then coming your way at 8 o'clock at night. Late game next week. Talmadge Hansen calling the signals under center. Hands off to number 25, Cy Tomerlin. Speaking of upcoming games, we'll tell you about the college schedule for tomorrow as Talmadge Hansen hands off to Joe Brochu. He'll get the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's not Geritol.
It's not Geritol, no. Still timeout on the playing field as Talmadge Hansen was talking things over on the sideline for a long time with Coach Shanks.
I think he's just letting the clock wind down and then run a couple
Well, the clock is still at 3:51 right now as Talmadge Hansen gets set under center. He'll take the snap, hands off to Joe Brochu. No, on the opposite, he keeps it. He'll try the left side, loose ball, a fumble, and let's see who's got it. Do the Tigers have it? No, there's a flag, a late flag. And I do not know who's got this ball here. There's still no indication. I just saw it fly up in the air.
The initial indication was Willcox ball.
Well, let's see. They're still discussing things down there.
It was 4th and 7. He didn't get nowhere near.
Cy Tomlin right in the middle of everything as the officials are discussing this.
That's usually the case with Cy.
There's a flag down there on the playing field, yeah. He wants to know what's going on. Here's the indication. Face mask against the Globe Tigers. Boy, that's a big mistake right there with you moving the ball down.
Like it's real late, just 5 minutes after 7.
And just 5 minutes after 7. Tyler Stenbeck calling the signals under center for the Cowboys. One man in motion as he takes the snap, hands off to the first man through. He drags a few black jerseys across the 20. Waiting for the Globe Tigers out there. I'll tell you, they do a fantastic job. Do those cheerleaders.
And the band's here.
And the band is here too, yeah. Stenbeck calling signals under center. 2nd down and 2. He'll on the keeper. He'll try the right side of the line. He'll get the first down and more.
Yeah, they did.
The way they've been playing this season, that was a really off game for them.
Tonight they played in spurts.
Well, it looks like the Cowboys may be ending their season here tonight. Thanks to the Globe Tigers as Stenbeck takes the signals, and there's a motion on the line prior to the snap. Let's see.
Number 78 for the Willcox Cowboys, and that would be Johnny Hernandez.
Illegal procedure called again.
Run along for you.
Yeah, no, but you're always looking at the stands. You aren't looking at the game when you use these binocs anyway. Stenbeck calling the signals under center I formation for the Cowboys as Stenbeck drops back to pass, being pressured by Ryan Golden. Ryan Golden bats the ball away. His arm going forward, incomplete. No wonder you told Brandon Powell not to be here today. You just didn't want him to pick on you either. Poor Brandon. He missed the game. Stenbeck calling the signals, 2nd and 15 for the Willcox Cowboys, bringing pressure, and he will be sacked behind the line of scrimmage by Robert Kieran. Blue Ridge, of course, always tough. Winslow also tough all the time. It's going to be a good game, big game to watch here in this late game tonight. As Stenbeck on the reverse, hands off. Let's see, the ball. Dre Brown will kick the ball away as the Cowboys will stay with the game plan, it appears. With only 46 seconds left to play. No, the snap to the quarterback, Stank, instead of to Brown. He hands off to Green, Green falls forward for a gain of about 5, short of the first down. Willcox Cowboys will turn the ball over in downs, and the
I was just excited today as the kids were to come down here for this game.
Globe Tigers come up to the line of scrimmage, led by Talmadge Hansen, who has done the calling all night long. He'll take the knee, and that will wind down the clock as the fans from Globe, Arizona are on their feet, cheering their Globe Tigers as they advance to the 3rd round of the 3A State Championship playoffs next week against the winner of the next game to be played here in about an hour between Blue Ridge and Winslow. It'll be either Blue Ridge or Winslow